So here we are on the 11th green. It is September 17th, 2021. 19 years ago, I was playing with Jim Evans, Gord Wusyk, and Mike Lyons in the Christian tournament. Roger Wessels was going to play one hole with everybody, and while we were waiting, he was standing over there on the other side, waiting for us. Clint, the assistant pro, was driving him around. So the other three were already over there. I had been practicing my putting there, and I saw Roger over there. So I walked over, and Mike Lyons, the teaching pro here at Wolf Creek, was talking to Roger Wessels, who was finished. Not Roger Wessels. I'm sorry, Tom Lehman, who later would go on to win the British Open, finished third of the Masters that year, and I believe he was the top player on the rookie tour, or the qualifying tour that year. So Tom Lehman was, I believe, at this tee box. And I'm not sure if I switch this around, but I came up to Tom and I said, "Hi, my name's Kirk Jensen." He said, "Hi, Tom. Hi, Kirk." He said, "My name's Tom." I said, "Hey, Tom." And I said to him, "How about you and me for $100? And he said, "Oh, Kirk." Okay. He looked at Mike Lyons, and Mike shook his head. "Oh, don't worry, it's just Kirk." And he said, "Well, Kirk, how about we play for $1? And I said, "Tom, if we're only going to play for $1, I'll give you a shot." So we all had a laugh. Everyone else hits. Tom rips a 2-iron up here on 12. Sorry, 13. On 13. Up and around the corner. I was hitting a 2-iron that day too. And I can remember my hand shaking, putting the ball in it. And I remember looking down at my hands as I was getting set with the club. And I said to myself, there's not many chances you get to beat a PGA Tour player. He's only playing one hole with us. So I said, settle in and let it rip. Well, my hands calmed down, and I ripped a 2-iron up and around the corner there. More to follow when we get up on the fairway. And that day was September 22nd, 1992 was the day. So Roger and I both hit our 2-irons up and around the corner here. Actually, I had hit mine farther than Roger, so he was away. And I was telling him that it was September and the greens were pretty hard. And that don't go right at the pin, because it'll bounce off and over. Well, he went right at the pin, perfect shot at it, bounced into the gorse. And I'm thinking, yeah, I got him. So I was hitting a sandwich, from 195, 90 yards. And I said, "Kirk, just get this on the green. There's no way he can get up and down from that gorse at the back of the green." So I hit it perfect, just like my 2-iron. And probably was about 10 feet left of the pin is where it settled. So now, as we approach the green, that'll be the next one, installment. So here we are. So Michael. And Tom was over there. This course is really all beaten down. Like it wasn't like that 20 years ago, but he was talking to Clint, who was in his cart. was driving Roger around there, and Roger was setting up probably about halfway between here and the cart path. And the pin was middle left here. And I said to myself, well, he's just chatting. He said, he's not even focusing. Well, he all of a sudden bared down, lofts it up high again. And I'm thinking he's going right at the pin again. There's no way that's going to stop. And it did a double check. Check, check. Stop that far from the hole. And he says, Kirk, is that good? And I said, Roger, pick it up. So now I was putting from here. And the hole was, again, middle right. And Roger was standing there, and everybody else had putted out so I can putt. And so I'm looking down at my putt, and Roger says, Kirk, do you need a hand lining that up? And I said, Roger, just close your eyes and listen. So I said, anything, just don't be short. Well, the putt started rolling. And it had perfect tracking. And I'd go, I've got this. Comes right up to the hole, stops, and drops. Everybody went wild. Jim, Giselle, Mike, even Tom came over and shook my hand. And over at the driving range there, he gave me a $1 bill, signed it, and said, congratulations, Kirk. He invited me up there in front of the whole crowd where he was doing an exhibition on the driving range. Great moment. Tom Lehman there, a great guy. And one of my most fondest golf moments for sure was that day in September 1992. Signing off.